Hi there, this is a Wake Up Wednesday, and it's in the afternoon, and we're not talking about waking up in the morning. We're talking about waking up to things that are going on, and I'm going to make this really brief and easy. I wanted to get into some of the education stuff today with the charter schools and the Common Core and all that stuff, but I really just feel like we've been living and breathing that the last couple days, and I feel like I'm beating people over the head with it, and let's all just have a break. So I did go to the emergency school board meeting yesterday, and I just want to say that if we can just take one major thing away to push back on is the idea that their education policies are about education or policies. It's really, privatization of education, and the thing is that it's basically a racket and a scam to make money. And I think there's so many issues to focus on with that. But if we focus on that, I think that's where we're going to get people's attention, whether they're Democrat, Republican, NPA, whatever. Nobody wants to hear that they're taking our public dollars and making profit off it, whether it's for a charter or not. So I think that's the way we need to go. So keep that in mind. And two other things. Common Core is a trigger word, okay? Start pushing back on that. It's not Common Core, it's Florida standards. And the thing is that only 4 years ago, Ron DeSantis and all these same people made that switch already, and now they're asking for the same thing again, just to create chaos and make more money. So we need to push back on that verbiage, and I did ask the school board to do that yesterday. And then secondarily is the whole civics thing and saying how we have to start teaching civics and whatnot. That's another bullcrap trigger thing to rile up really hardcore conservatives, because they consider what we teach now, which we do teach civics now, they consider it socialism and progressive ideology, and their version of civics is to get back to way regressive traditional stuff. So okay, that's all I'm going to say about school stuff, but those are really the key issues to just be pushing back on every day. Stuff is going to be coming out, and we need to hit this hard. The second thing is I want to shout out to my buddy Kristen Azari and Lauren Elizabeth and the other people that they're there. They're up in Tallahassee today, you guys. They're at Advocacy Day with Moms Demand Action, and to push for gun reform. And they know what they're fighting up there, and it's making them nuts. They got to go up and talk to who they got to talk to, but they're doing it, and we're so proud. Thank you guys so much. I see you. I'm with you. And the ask today that they're going with is to support criminal background checks. And who could really argue with that, right? So you got to start somewhere. Just go in and just check the people's backgrounds before they can get a gun. So what we can do to help is make phone calls today. Let's make some phone calls to the same people that they're going in to talk with, and they're delivering personalized letters from us and them, and that's amazing. And if we call from home, from here today, and say, hey, our group of people is up there and I couldn't make it today, but I support them and I support this, and I want to urge you to support the legislation, I think that's pretty powerful. So I did just call all three of these people. These are our local representatives, Mary Lynn Magar, Toby Overdorf, and Gail Harrell. And I'm in Mary Lynn's district, but I called Toby anyway, and honestly, his staff person was the friendliest one. Mary Lynn Magar just left a message. I swear, her staff is as absent as she is, I think. And Gail Harrell, and left a message and just said, I'm a mom. This is crazy. We need some kind of restrictions on guns. At the bare minimum, our kids are being terrorized. My daughter's having nightmares. My son comes home and talks about how he's going to fight off these mass shooters. And let's just start with a basic criminal background check. And please support our Moms Demand Action people today. And the rep in Toby's office had said, they just left our office. So I said, hey, great. I just wanted you to know that they were the ones who made it their business and got up there, and we're so appreciative back home, and they're speaking for a lot of us. So, let's back them up on that. So these are the numbers. Mary Lynn is 850-717-5082, and Toby is 5083. And then Gail Harrell is 850-487-5025. So that's all you got to do is call and just say we support them, we're with them, and urge them to back up the legislation that they're asking today. And then the only other thing is, the point of Wake Up Wednesday, thank you, Emmanuel, is just talk to people about it. Just talk to people about what's going on. See if they know about the charter school scam. See if they know about Moms Demand Action and asking for gun reform legislation. Just let people know. Talk about it. make it come alive and talk about it in truthful language. Push back on non-truthful language. That's probably the biggest thing we can do right now, because everything that comes out is a freaking lie. Okay, so thanks for taking the time again. Thank you so much, Kristen and Moms Demand Action. Mwah! Love you guys. See you soon. Bye.